Hello guys, I'm in the middle of nowhere in the Philippines at the moment. I apologize for the sounds you're gonna hear in the back. I can't stop it, I don't know, they just keep going on and on, so we're just gonna have to ignore it. I love to travel and I love being away like this, and so I really wanted to film this pep talk in the middle of nowhere in the Philippines. I just felt like this would be a good vibe, and I want you guys to let me know if you like this, if you want me to film more pep talks when I'm away. Oh my god, there's mosquitoes! I recently did a meet and greet in Manila and it was just the most amazing, surreal experience. So many of you guys showed up for me. I honestly could not believe it, and I just want to say thank you so much. Literally thank you for being here. We're almost at 400,000 subscribers. I'm so grateful for you guys. I just really love that I'm able to... Stop! Go away! Oh my god, I hate mosquitoes. I just really love that I'm able to help you guys out and make your days better and give you some positive advice. So yeah, let's get into today's video. Okay, the hair is up. It's kind of hot out here. I'm in Coron in the Philippines. I really want to get my Filipino passport and buy a villa out here. I don't know, I can't really pick my aesthetic, you guys. I love cities, but I also feel like every year I come back to this, where I'm somewhere tropical, somewhere far away from home, and just able to really process things going on in my life. Before we get into today's video, I want to say I watched this video from this creator here, and I got a lot of inspo for today's video from his channel, so I want to give him a shout out because I think his videos are amazing and I will always give credit where it's due. You know, I watch my own pep talks and I draw inspo from different people as well. It's been a really interesting year for me, past year and beginning of this year, because I think I've just been learning how to be independent and learning how to accept that people are gonna come and go, and it's like that Ariana Grande song. She says, losing friends left and right. Like, that's my life at the moment, is people are coming and going, and I'm learning more about myself and my boundaries and what I want out of life. And I mean, we only really have one life. Like, not to get so deep. You know what? I think it's the setting that's making me get deep real quick. I've been thinking lately, I really need to live this life as best as possible. I really need to give it my all. I feel like from the outside, it probably looks like I'm doing really great. Younger me just wouldn't believe any of the things I'm doing right now. But I'm also the most lost I've ever been in my life. I feel like when I was younger, I genuinely had a better sense of self, just being completely honest. And as you grow up, it's like, what do I want? Like, who do I want to be? You know? That's crazy. How are we supposed to know who we want to be in our 20s, 30s, 40s, even 50s? Like, how are you ever supposed to really figure out what you want in life? And I feel like with social media, this makes it so much worse because we genuinely think that we are supposed to have it figured out. Like, that's crazy. Let's all take 3, not 1, not 2, 3 big breaths together, okay? Perfect. I want to give you some very real advice right now. You will never regret the things that you've done. You will only regret the things that you didn't do. So those trips that you want to go on, you need to go on them. That person that you want to ask out, you need to ask them out. That career that you like the sound of, you better start getting into it. You need to get out of your head and you need to start living, really living. Let me tell you something. Even if you might not believe this right now, I really want you to hear it. Every person has a gift. Every person has a dream, and every single one of us has a purpose. You're not supposed to know right now exactly what that purpose is, but just trust me when I say that you do have a purpose. You were put here for a reason. I know it's a very simple cliche saying, but I feel like sometimes we forget that we are here for a greater reason than we could ever even begin to imagine. Your dream has chosen you, but do you have the courage to grab the dream that picked you? If you don't start, then somebody else will grab that opportunity. Think of life as like, you know those belts at the sushi restaurants and the food's coming? Think of life like that. If you don't grab it, someone else is gonna get it. Why wouldn't they? You can't be mad about it. Every single person has their chance, and you need to have the courage to fight for that dream like it's literally life or death, because somebody else will take the opportunity. And nobody is better than anybody else. Every single person, even the person that you think is killing it right now, okay, the biggest celebrity in the world, even they have their bad moments, and even they will have their time, their window where they, are in their prime and they're killing it, and then life changes and things move on, and then there's always the next person. It's like, you can never be the best of the best. You need to kill your ego. You need to be the best of the best for yourself, for your own standards. My competition is myself. How good can I be? How much can I learn? For me, I can't compare myself to other people because I don't even know if I'm gonna be here tomorrow. Like, you actually have to treat it like it's life or death, because that's what it is. If you were told that you had 30 days to live, okay? You were told that right now, I know that you wouldn't care about judgment, you wouldn't care about what anybody has to say, you would focus on making those the best 30 days ever. I know you wouldn't be thinking about what your neighbor thinks about you, what that person at your work thinks about you. Your priorities would shift, because it's like, I've got 30 days, I don't care, all my worries are gone, I'm just gonna live this as best as possible. You need to start living like that now, because you don't even know if you really have 30 days. How crazy is that? You actually have no idea. You need to do everything possible to make this life a life worth living, a life that you know that you want and deserve. You need to live out the dream that's inside of you, no matter what that is. Even if your dream is to find a dream, there's your dream. Like, everybody has wants and desires, and we have to take our ego away from it, because wants and desires that are worth wanting, I believe personally, are not things like, oh my gosh, I want to have a yacht and I want to marry someone rich who's going to pay for all my bills. Like, those are all just temporary things that are not going to keep you happy for the rest of your life. I want you to think about what your dream is that fulfills you, that lights a fire under your ass. What is that dream? Is it like having a farm and a family? Is it being a singer and releasing an album because you love music and it really sparks something inside you? Whatever it is. You want to be an actress, you want to express yourself through dance, you want to start a business, I don't know. Whatever it is, there's always a dream, okay? A greater dream. When we look out the window and we're listening to music and we're daydreaming, what do you think of? Because that is in your head, because it's a reality that is pulling you towards it. All you need to do now is, one, believe in it to the point where you are so consumed by it, almost delusional. That whole saying, like, you have to be delusional to get it. You do. You have to believe in it like there's no tomorrow, and you also have to take the steps towards it. You can't just sit there and be like, well, tomorrow I want 1 million subscribers, and you haven't even got the camera and you haven't even started filming anything. It's not gonna happen. You need to put in the hard work. That is how you will find happiness. It's the journey towards something. It's not even getting it. That's not even where you get the happiness. It's the journey towards something. It's working so hard and fighting so hard for something that you want so bad. I believe it's the saddest loss when somebody doesn't live out who they truly are. If you kinda want something, then you will kinda get it. I really want you guys to do this thing that I always do. I make vision boards. I make them on Canva, not sponsored, I promise. I get a bunch of pictures from Pinterest, and then I pop them into a vision board on Canva. And I add text as well, so maybe it's a picture of, like, I don't know, a first class flight, and I'll be like, I'm flying first class. Not I want to, I am. Because that's the future. I'm manifesting it. It's coming into my world. I have 1 million subscribers. I do a meet and greet. I'm able to buy my family a house. I'm traveling this place. I've bought my mom a car. Whatever it is that you want to do. I've passed this exam. Everything that you want, put it into your vision board. It will come true. I promise you it will come true. I'm coming to you from the middle of nowhere. Okay? I'm clocking in to tell you this. This is some valuable information. Everything that you want is out there and it's waiting for you. The dream that you want so bad, that's picked you. That dream has chosen you. Isn't that amazing? Is that not just insane, guys? I feel like I'm a crazy person. I'm literally sitting here in the middle of nowhere and I'm like, is that not insane? The choices you make, your mindset, and your actions are all within your control. Every tiny little decision that you make every single day, no matter how small, is a step in creating the life that you want. Forget what's happened in the past. You can't change it. Forget what is gonna happen in the future, because that will always change. Life will laugh at you, okay? The universe will laugh at you in your face if you think that your 5-year plan is going to look exactly the way that you envision it. Of course, we can manifest what we want, but things change, people change, okay? Life is crazy like that. You have no idea what is going to happen and who is going to still be in your life. I have lost, quote unquote, I'm saying quote unquote because I don't feel that I've lost them. I feel like I've outgrown a lot of people, and I'm okay with it because they're here and I'm here. Okay, I have greater things that I want to do, and I'm not even coming at that from a place of ego. It's just I have so much that I want to do in this life, and worrying about fitting these people into my life that don't make me feel amazing, that's not what I want to do. That's not my journey. Always remember that it starts with understanding that the power is held within your hands. You are the creator of your own reality. And I got this from The Secret, the book The Secret. I love that book. Take it with a grain of salt, but I genuinely do believe in manifestation, and I really, really believe a lot of that book. And I love that in that book it says if you order something from a catalog, you know, you've ordered it. You don't stress about if it's coming or not. It's coming because you ordered it. That's how you have to think about your dreams. Don't stress about, oh my God, is it gonna happen? Is it gonna happen? It's gonna happen because you ordered it, because you thought it into reality. Everything that you want, you can think it into reality. You are gonna manifest it. I hope you guys liked today's little pep talk. This was a little bit of a short pep talk, but I kind of want to head to the beach. So I'm gonna go to the beach, and I really want you guys to make your vision boards. If you can, send them to me on Instagram. Send me a DM with your vision board, okay? I would absolutely love to see it. I try and reply to as many of you guys as possible, so send me your vision board. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. Make sure you like today's video, and let me know if you liked this vibe, the background, and this pep talk. I will see you guys very soon.